Kia ora mai tātou, morena everyone. Welcome into our space this morning. Find your rhythm, find your place, your space. Just kapito karu, take a nice breath in, haki roto, haki waho. Just open with our karakia. Tuki due te tuki tuki roa, te tuki ku tuki nātu tēnei, tuki ku te tuki nā rongo ue ue te mana. Ka hinga tāne ka tākoto kei raro, kei ngā manu I rungu I raro, tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pe te tuki kei waiki, ka tapu kānoa. Tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia, wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro, tāko tō tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, haumi e hui e tāi ki e. Morena tātou. Welcome into another opportunity for us to move away from all the distractions and all the noise around us and just to be with the self, just to be with ourselves. So we can move into those spaces where we can hear the sounds within our silences, that we can take an opportunity to move inward instead of always being outward. So nice opportunities, 3 mornings a week. If there is more outside of these morning sessions, then by all means, they're a really nice practice or really nice ceremony or ritual or whatever you may acknowledge it as, that we can develop for ourselves in whatever form, as long as we are nurturing our internal spaces, because in here is as important out here. We talk about, you know, to awaken our balance, to come from the head back to the heart. We are constantly always emitting and receiving energy in and out of the field, in and out of the field of energy that is around us, that holds Papa, that holds us in our place. So we are always constantly creating, constantly creating our experience. So it just brings, you know, just a bit of a mindfulness about what we think about, because thoughts are energy and they project out. Our electrical system projects out, magnetic system draws back in. And as we kind of experience, the other thing that happens is that our environment always feeds back to how we are being, how we are sitting. The Māoris that we talk about, our Māori Oho, to awaken, really not to awaken because it's always awake, but to be conscious of it, and our conscious awareness of it awakens it. We kind of reconnect to it. Our Māori Nui, our expansive energy, you know, our potential that sits within each and every one of us is far greater and far beyond sometimes the capability of that the mind can perceive. So Māori Nui, to really, you know, when we're in those spaces and our eyes are closed and we're breathing and being still, to really sense that and feel that, you know, our Māori Roa, infinite enduring energy. It is timeless. It is there is no end, there is no beginning and no end. It is timeless energy. It's infinite. It is forever there. And we get reminded of this through many things, but it always to, you know, another thing for us to be aware of it. You know, as we consciously be aware of anything, we activate it. Our Māori tau, you know, sometimes we utilize these things that come into the morning practice to settle our space, to settle our toe. Remember the other morning we were talking about how energy we should be able to get to a point where we allow the energy or the emotion or the energy that is in motion to flow in and flow out, flow in and flow out. It's a constant reciprocal kaupapa that's happening. Flow in, flow out. As soon as we grab or hold on to, or you know, we pull it up, or we kind of get in the way of our own energy flowing, then things start to get unbalanced. We start to become unwell, start to get sick. So in that context, we actually make ourselves unwell. And our Māori ora, you know, our life force, the well-being of our life force. And this was one of the main kaupapas of Ngākau Oho was to have something that we can tap into, that we can develop, that creates and encourages and supports or tautoko the kaupapa of our life force being well, of our whole kaupapa being well. And when we are well, everything, the vibration and the frequencies that pulse from us are the same level that we are in. So it pulsates into our whānaus, our communities, our surroundings, and we affect, and there was another one. There's reflect, yes. There's three. We reflect, infect, and affect everything that's around us, and we see that as it reflects towards us. You know, so changing, you know, as we switch here and we develop here, it changes out there. If we're looking in the mirror and I'm not smiling, I can't make the reflection smile. I have to, you know, adjust here for it to see my reflection of a smile, if you get what I mean. So welcome in. Nice to see everyone this morning. Just find your position. We'll come in, head back to the heart. Remember, it's only a short distance, but sometimes they say it was the longest trip that we would ever take. Coming back to the center, coming back to your true north, coming back to your manawa, place of your center, place of your heart. We do anything from here, everything changes. We do anything from here, it is done in a place that can't be questioned. You know, you stand in your mana, your central po. You stand in your central po. You stand in you are grounded. Your feet are grounded. You are grounded. Anything from our manawa comes from more of a place of divinity, and we project ourselves that way. We speak that way. We behave that way. Anything that comes from the heart, we are more of a place of divinity. We ground ourselves through the heart. Kapai, starting this morning, I thought we'd start with our legs in the V position. Out in front of us, legs straight on papa. Of course, like if you start in different positions and any of the sequences that we go to just in our movement to open up and bring awareness to the body, it will affect and you will feel it in different ways. So this morning I thought we'd start with our legs in V position. If you are capable, if you are on a chair or on a seat, just feet flat on papa, not so much of a high chair. Awesome, kapito karu. Remember, tune your breath, find your rhythm of breath. Haki roto, deep breath in. Haki waho. Haki roto, lift the breath into you. Feel yourself expand. Feel your puku rise, haki waho. Allow everything to relax and settle. Ano, haki roto. Haki waho. Nice, one more. Haki roto, feel the breath. Expand, push into every part of your tinana, every cell. Haki waho. Alright, bring your arms up over. Now movement, haki roto. Up over the top of the upoko. Lengthen the spine. Push the arms up, open the tuara through the back. Haki waho, release the breath, arms wide, open the poho. Haki roto, fingertips together. Neurological systems, haki wahu, central nervous systems. We turn the hands, palms up, open on the lap. Haki roto, up over the top. Nice big stretch, haki wahu. Feel your breath. Haki roto, breath in. Haki wahu. Hiroto. Ki waho. Haki roto. Ki waho. Waitahi anō, one more, haki roto. Waho. Inhale the breath. Exhale, relax. Tiro ki runga. If you find your stretches enough without your ringa, mahi pēnei. Nice, coming back to center, ki raro. Towards papa. Back up to center, ki matou to the right this morning. Push your kaua over your shoulder. Twist through the kaki. Pull up and open through the tuara, through the back, through the spine. Nice, coming back to center, whakawhiti, coming across to our other side. Anō, kauai, over the shoulder, chin over the shoulder. It's nice to activate and open up the pathways in the body. Kapai back to center. This time taking our right hand across the tinana to the left waiwai. Remember, if you're sitting in the V position, where you'll feel this through the back of the waiwai. So just to your turi, calf or your foot, whichever you're capable of. Each time we come in, just try a little bit further. It's coming back to center, whakawhiti, back to our other side. Nice. Back up to center, this time across the knee, turning the whole tinana, shoulders. Across the center, whakawhiti, right hand across the knee, turning the whole tinana. It's a nice turn and twist, stretch through the spine. Beautiful, and coming back to center, hands together, push out in front of you and lean forward a little bit. Big circles, keeping our arms up straight. Big circles and just strong base and just maneuvering ourselves from our hope, from our midsection, puku. Nice, one more. To center, huri here, coming back the other way. Nice to open up all through the hope, through our puku. They make the space to center. Nice, ka whai, dropping our hands to the floor, walking forward, just dropping your upoko down. Your breath, just opening up the body this morning, bring our attention. Nice, back up, our second breath, haki roto, haki waho. Nice, just drop the upoko. Nice, coming back up to center. Nice, this morning bringing our waiwai up flat on papa. Just support yourself with your hands at the back. Just roll the knees across the front of your tinana, mahi pēnei. It's really good for all through the turi, all through the hip area. The hope. And as you get used, remember, come up on your hands. Until you can bring your hands off the ground. Just one more. Right, back to center. So find your seat, find your position. Nice, if you're lying on the ground, just be aware of your back. You may want to lift your legs, or if you're comfortable the way you are. Just as long as we're comfortable how we are. The less distractions we can have when we move through our next 10 or so minutes, it's much more beneficial. It just allows our focus to stay in our internal spaces. Nice, kapito karu, just closing the eyes. Just find your rhythm of breath. Nice and elongate your breath. We start to relax from the tinana, from the top of our upoko. Through our kānuhi, all our facial features. Around our eyes, our nose, ihu, our waha, around our mouth, ngutu, our lips. All through our kauai, our chin, through our jaw, to relax and release. Onto our kaki and our koka, through our neck and our throats. Coming down onto our shoulders. Move down through our arms, relaxing and releasing as we go. Every time we exhale, relax the body, keep relaxing. All the way through to the tips of our fingers. Allow your shoulders to drop. Listen to your breath. The body relax as the tension releases. Across our poho upper back, down into our upper puku in the center of our back, to the lower puku in the lower part of our back. Sides of your tinana, Allow the body to release, relax, be at ease. Your center feeling and your intention within your breath, draw through your center and allow all your internal organs to release, to be relaxed. Coming down into our hope, our uri, strong relaxed base, back straight, release and relax. Moving down through our waiwai, through our thighs, back of our legs. Feel and sense the relaxation happening in the tinana, down to your turi, through to your knees, through your calves and your shins, releasing and relaxing. Our aro, where our focus, our attention, Hā to our breath, to your heels, ankles, through your feet, all the way to the tips of each toe. Release, relax, feel your breath, breathe into the space. Begin to elongate your breath. Just make your breath slower, deeper. See if you can hold your breath at that pace. Bring your awareness in your attention to begin to draw the breath through your central po, from your base, just rise through your center. Just sense and feel what that feels like. Same rhythm of breath. Just feel and sense it moving up and down through your central po. How familiar that feels. As your breath rises, see your awareness, stay with your breath. As Hākiroto, it's time to take a deep breath. Draw through your central, from your base, follow the line of your spine if this helps. Up through your center, through your pū manawa, through your manawa, through the kaki, through the whatu manawa. And rest your awareness with your breath. Hold the top of your upoko. Feel your energy build within the focus of your breath, sitting at the top of your upoko, your crown. Haki wahu, release your breath. relaxing the Tinana. Oh, hakiroto through your center. Hold at the top. Release, haki wahu. Body's relaxed and the breath is just moving. No hakiroto from your base. Big breath through your center. Elongate the breath. Feel your stillness. Hold the breath at the top. Haki wahu, release the breath. Coming back to your deep rhythm of breath. Elongated breath. Sense how you're feeling, vibration, your ihirangaranga. Your iarere. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Keep the body relaxed. Feel it moving up and down through your center. To draw up all the way to the top of your upoko. Our pu moto moto, the area of our crown. Haki wahu. We allow Mahi Oho. Mahi Nui, just this expansive place within yourself. Great field of energy. Mahi Rākau, enduring, infinite source of energy within you. Mahi Tau, just feel how it settles within you. You are settled within it. Me tō Mauri ora, tō Mauri ora. This magic life force that flows through you. Find your center. Feel your heart. Connect to the point of your manawa. Connect our breath. Begin to breathe in and out of the heart. Feel yourself breathe into the manawa. Aroha ki tō manawa. Focus breath. Breathe in and out of the heart. Keep your breath flowing, long and deep breaths. Keep our attention, our focus. Feel yourself enter upon your breath to its center. As you take your seat, te wainganui o tō manawa, in the middle of your manawa, sense its korowai wrapped around you. Keep the flow of your breath. And now feel your heart breathe. See your heart breathe. Sense its warmth through its breath. See its glow through its breath. Its unconditional aroha. This flow of energy has no conditions. This flow of our Māori ora. Feel your heart breathe. Feel your center. Sense, acknowledge your ihi ranga. Your iarere, what is your frequency? The warmth becomes warmer, the glow becomes brighter. Our connection to all things, the gratitude for all things. When you're ready, begin to flush the energy energy of the manawa from the top of your upoko. Begin to flush through your tinana, down through your kanuhi, your upoko, flooding through your system, the energy of your heart, your manawa. Onto your kaki, down onto your shoulders, through your arms to your fingertips. Flush energy of your manawa. Flood your tinana. Your poho, your tuara. Sides of your tinana to your hope, lower puku, lower back. Flush all your internal organs, the energy of your heart. Hope, uri, through your waiwai to your turi. To your calves and your shins. To your ankles, your heels. Through your feet to the tips of each toe. Feel the energy of the manawa flooding through your system. Feel its vibrancy flush through every cell of your tinana. Feel its current pulsate through your kiri, through your skin. Now 3 breaths from your higher faculty, or knowing, your higher self, your higher knowing. Draw through the upoko, ki tō manawa, haki roto. Pull the breath in, expand your poho. Haki wako, release your breath down through your tinana, through your waiwai, ki papa, into papa. Haki roto, within. Draw from the breath of your higher faculty. Fill your poho, draw into the heart. Release down through the tinana, through your waiwai, through your feet, ki papa. Breathe into papa. No haki roto. Our last breath. Expand your manawa. Release your breath. Down into papa. Slowly coming back to your natural rhythm of breath, natural rhythm of breathing. Back to our tinana. Move your toes, fingers. Mindful of our kōtipito. Keep allowing your breath to flow. Find your rhythm in our movement for our kōtipito. Remember our intention, connecting, binding our metaphysical to our physical. Through our movement, when you're ready, rise to your waiwai, coming up onto your feet. Facing te tai rāwhiti. Feet bit wide than the hope, find your balance, your stance, your stability. Take a breath in, hā ki roto, hā ki waho, hā ki roto, hā ki waho. Tahi anō, hā ki roto, hā ki waho. Circulate your hands, come back to your pito, acknowledge your center. Pai, timata. Tuwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tā maua kia papa tuanuku. Ko te pito, anchoring, pouring ourselves in the world of light. Puta te Māori, posing the hands, acknowledge your life force. Hei oranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau. Ko te pito, always return to your center. Ko te tūtama wahine, ko te tūtama tāne, our feminine, our masculine, draw to its balanced center. Hoki whakamuri, ngā ngātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga through the wisdom of your ancestors. Māori, whakaheke, ko te pito, creating a well space, place, for our generations that are to come. Tupuna ta Māori, kōrero mai ti hei. Uri ki te taitonga, facing to the south. Feel your breath, fluidity in your movement. Deep lunge, open, activate through movement, our tinana. Feel, acknowledge your center. It's life force. Be well your wairua. Be well your Hinengaro. Be well your tinana. Be well your whānau. To your center. Te tūtama wahine ko te tūtama tāne. Balance center of our masculine, feminine, hoki whakamuri. Ngātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, Māori, whakaheke, ko te pito. Tūkuna ta Māori, ti huri ki te tai, au auru, to our west. Acknowledge your center. Ko pito. Māori, be well your spirit, be well your mind, be well your tinana, be well your whānau. You're maintaining your center. Masculine and feminine that sits within each and every one of us. Feel its balanced center. I whakamuri. Be well for our generations that are to come. During our whakapapa, tūkuna ta Māori, ti hei, huri, te tai tukurau, to our north. Ngā pito, knowledge your centre. Between Rangi and Papa, feel your anchor. Knowledge your life force, your Wairua, your Hinengaro, Tinana, Whānau to your centre. Ki whakamuri, ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, Māori, ke heke o te pito. Tūkuna ta Māori, ti back to our position, haki roto, haki waho, palms are forward, shoulders are back, tilt the upoko. Remember this place that is special to you. We come in each morning, maybe your maunga, your mountain, maybe your awa, your river, maybe your ocean, maybe a special place that you remember. Maybe you feel the breeze upon your kiri, feel your feet upon the earth, feel the chill against your skin, the warmth of tamanui te rā. As you sense, take your place there, feel it settle you. Kapai haki roto, haki waho. Nice, bring our long Rakau up. That's a nice one to give a bit more time to. Just to allow you to really sink in and sense that place that is special to us, special to you, wherever that may be for you. It allows us to transport ourselves there, sense its place, and it shifts and changes all your energy through your tinana. Kapai, bring our wrong Rakau onto Papa this morning. I think we're on to our 5th one this week. Just going back through where we've started, going back through our rhythm. Kapai, our front of our feet are on the floor this morning. Kapai, the Rakau should be running through the center of your heel. Kapai, find your position with your waiwai, so you're stable. Slight bend in the knees. Kapai, allow yourself to sit back. Intention is to lift the front of the feet and feel the weight shift into the heels. Feel the pressure coming up through the haimata, from your Rakau, from our tuakana. And allow your breath to flow. Keep your breath flowing. Like we say, some of these can be quite intense. It's just allowing ourselves to shift our mindset. Clear, activate our internal organs. Keep those clear, keep those moving. It's always about energy moving. Never about holding or seizing or allowing it to, hold for too long, otherwise it seizes in our system. Things start to become unwell, things like that. Toru, rua, tahi, wai ata haere this morning, haere ki matau, so to the right. Shifting our weight, leaning across. Again, sit back, feel the intention of the front of your foot, allow the pressure to come in through the heel. Just to the best of your ability also, looking after your space through our whole session. If movement is, if things are in recovery mode, change the movement, maybe not do it so, so expanded kind of thing, maybe just take it easy, pull back on your breath, pull back on the pressure, pull back on the movement, things like that. We are adjusting and recalibrating ourselves. Kapai ata haere, slowly coming back, ki Maui, to our left this time. All the way across, nice and slow. By settle in, allow the pressure through our high ponta, through our pressure point, or the point of pressure. All these aspects of our Ngākau Oho, all around just our self-aroha, drawing aroha back to the self, self-sovereignty, becoming aware of this space. And however, whatever form that may come in, maybe it's saying yes, maybe it's saying no for a change, you know, things like this, really kind of marking our space. Ngā mana mo te hake, ka pai ata haere, slowly coming back to centre. Resettle, take your breath, allow your breath to flow. Nice, don't forget, take shoes off, walk on papa when you can, walk on the bare earth. Bye, bare feet, bare earth. Nice, toru, rua, tahi. Beautiful stepping off our Rakau this morning. Awesome, walk that out, sometimes it has a bite. Allow the blood flow, settle the feet again. Nice, bringing our Rakau up this morning. Bye, palms over the top. Awesome, just opening up through the shoulders. Poho, tap the lower back if you can. If not, just to the best of your ability. All through the shoulders, warming our tinana. Just activating ourselves through movement. Nice, 2 more up onto our shoulders. By isolated turns, holding the feet in place. Keeping our upuko looking straight ahead, so no moving the head. Feet flat on papa, this allows the isolation through the top of the tinana. All through the costa poho, all through the shoulders. Nice, 1 more. Turn the whole tinana. Remember to lift the heel. Allow the other foot to pivot. The opposite foot. This time activating all through the back, all through the hope. Nice, 2 more. Back to centre. Nice, coming back to centre. This time, slight bend in the knees, lean forward. Mahi pēnei, say mahi. It's good for all through the lower tuara, the lower part of the back. Alright, 2 more, coming back to centre. Back upright. Mahi pēnei, lifting our turi. Piki to waiwai. Activate, small activation through our lower puku, through our hope. Nice, 2 more, then our turi. Right, bend at the knee. Lifting the foot towards the back of the leg, mahi pēnei. Bring these together, very good for our neurological systems. Activate those, our left and right hemisphere of the roroa. Bring these together, piki to waiwai, bend at the knees. Piki to waiwai. Just lifting the legs, bending at the knees, foot to the back of the leg. Right, 2 more. Tahi, Ua. Awesome. Back to center. Rakau over the top. Tap the poho. Push the Rakau. Full extension with your arm. Out opposite. The opposite shoulder. No isolation in your movement. If your heel comes off the ground, pai tera. Tap the poho. Full extension with the arm. Nice, find your rhythm, your speed. Nice, 2 more. Out to the sides, ki te taha. Pai mahi pēnei, reach across. Pivot off the foot, lift the heel. Now stage 2, just open the tuara a little bit further through the shoulder blades. Pivot off the foot. Keep your breath flowing. Nice. 2 more, up over our shoulders. Same angle as your opposite leg. Mahi pēnei. Push up into the corner of your whare. Feel it reach across a little bit further. Tap the poho as you come across your center. Nice, 2 more. Bring our Rakau back to Poutamaki mua. Nice. Back to the center. Poutamaki mua. Right hand at the top, left hand at the bottom. Feet are parallel. Shift your weight back onto the back foot. Push forward with the Rakau. Back to the back foot. Mahi pēnei. Keep looking straight ahead. Light on your changeover. Just be aware of your movement. Feel your weight shift. Feel the Rakau push forward. Shifting our weight. Mua ki muri, muri ki mua. As opposed from side to side. Nice, 2 more. Feel your Rakau around the Tinana. Pai back to center. Mahi pēnei. Find your rhythm. Find your stance. Let your Rakau move around the Tinana. Remember your hands are supple, no gripping too tight. You have to allow the Rakau to have a smooth transition around the Tinana. Feel its breath against your kiri as you get used to this. Draw closer to the Tinana. Just our intention of clearing our space. Nice, 2 more. Bring our Rakau back to center. Mahi pēnei. Through the other way. Taha ki te taha. Side to side. Nice, and as you get used to these movements, you'll find your rhythm in it. Right? Just going through just to create a baseline for ourselves. All about just having our intention of clearing our space. All that stuff that's not ours to carry. You can release that and clear that. Sometimes things that are projected towards us. Release that and clear that. So we don't carry. We'll walk light. Walk light on our journeys. By bringing our Rakau back to center for our panato hā, all the respect to the poho. Push your breath from your puku. Big breath in, push from the puku. Tuku more. Nice, bring our Rakau back into centre, to our place of rest, or our place of whakatā. Take your step back, just take a nice breath in. Just settle. Anō, hā ki roto. It's our Māori tau. Kapa, one more breath. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Nice, push your Rakau forward. Remember to bring your hands halfway down your Rakau if you can. Just to your ability. Drop our head, bending at the tinana, looking parallel at papa. Papa, and remember here, once we get here, push your hands forward, push your hips back. So elongating and stretching through the back, elongating the spine, keep the legs straight. Keep your breath flowing. Kapa, this time panato poku, so push your poku towards papa. So pushing your poku down towards papa tuanuku. Creating a bend in the back, an arch in the back. Toru, rua, tahi. Nice, and just come back to center, take a big breath in. Release your breath. This time your tuara, push your back, the center of your back towards the top of your whare. This time bowing the back the other way. Push your center of your back towards the top of your whare. Toru, rua, tahi. Nice, and coming back to center. Nice, and one more breath. Hā ki roto, breath in. Release your breath. Nice, and coming back up to whakatā. So bringing our Rakau up this morning. Left palm down and close, right palm up and open. Close the eyes. Just feel the rhythm of your breath. Just feel the peaceful state in your tinana. Feel the warmth. Tuki nui te tuki tuki roa, te tuki ko tuki nātu tēnei tuki. Ko te tuki nā rongo e ue ue te mana ka hinga tāne ka tākoto kei raro kei ngā manu I rungi I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki. Ka pa te tuki kei Hawaiki, ka tapu ka noa, tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātu. Wārea ki runga, wārea ki raro tākoto, tuturu whakamoa ki a tīna. Tīna haumi e hui e, tāi ki e. Ai au ki te whenua, ai au ki te rangi, ai au ki te tāiau. Tihei Māori ora. Awesome to see everyone. I muhi nui ana ki a koutou. Just big, great acknowledgements to everyone for coming in, sharing your presence in our space in the mornings. Also to acknowledge the ones that come in later to our other sessions. But all of this aroha that we give back to ourselves really does generate into our whānaus, our communities. It expands. There was no limit to your Māori. It is infinite, never-ending, timeless. Beautiful to see everyone this morning. Just nice to find your flow in the mornings, just to have your breath flowing, and you can really find a nice center in it, and you just really find look after your space also. Bring some wai, bring your Rakau. If you need to rest or sit or take it slower, by all means, or you can go the other way and bring things up a little bit, depending on where we sit, where we are at that time in those mornings, because we all go through shifts and changes. But very good to have our ceremonies back and keep our rituals going, our practices, because they inform our balance. Nō reira, beautiful to see everyone. Pai o rā koutou, and we will see you all again on Friday. Mauri ora.